Alright, time for the next battle. Okay, got our next opponent, Ezekiel. And pretty solid opening hand, easy keep. 3.5 power. Instigator plus a weapon and a removal. Pretty good. And even all the colors fixed. Couldn't be much better. Single shot. Okay, so I think here we could Bloodletter. Might actually want to do that because it uses our power most efficiently. Yeah, I think I like that. Also, given that he might be some Vanquish deck, or likely actually is a Vanquish deck. Oh, my PC just lagged really hard. Sorry about that. What I was saying is, given that he's probably a Vanquish deck, we can bait a Vanquish here and then Doom, and then he might be out of Vanquishes. And if he doesn't have a Vanquish in the first place, it's even better, because maximum pressure. And it seems like no Vanquish. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna Instigator here and do this to turn on the Monument and hold this back, because he might be a Harshal deck. Or likely is one. Either a bad armory draw or like a kind of Recano mid-range deck. Alright. So yeah, I think what I want to do here is just this and get him low enough that if he kills this, we can maybe kill him with the Runehammer. Or even if he drops like a bigger guy, we can drop power and go Vanquish plus Runehammer his face. Alright, that was easy and uneventful. Opponent not doing a whole lot. Ooh, rank 13, sweet. That was a big jump from 18 to 13. Really nice. Maybe we can break into the top 10 if we win the next two. Alright. Got our next opponent, Macambra. This is kind of a tricky hand. It has good colors and 2 power and a 2-drop. 3-drop, but we need to draw like multiple powers for this hand to matter. Like we need to draw 3 power for this card to be playable, 2 for this. So if we don't draw that power, we have like 2 blanks in our hand. I think I want to try and keep it now, especially now with the 31 power. Simply because having an Instigator in the opening hand is really good. And also having like a Bartholo plus Falchion. But there's a certain risk involved. Like it might still be wrong to keep it, even though it worked out now. I think as a rule of thumb, when you're unsure with this deck, you should probably just redraw any 2-power hand. You're not absolutely sure. Especially on the play, basically redraw any 2-power hand. That means 2 power, no favor, of course. But yeah, now the hand is amazing. We have 2 3s, we have a removal, and once we draw power, we can Falchion. And there's the power for Bartholo Falchion. Couldn't have drawn it up much better. And by the time we want to play Tavrod, we should have the 5th power for Tavrod as well. Just crush our opponent into the dirt. Okay, someone is setting up for the Harshal or not? Alright, willing to just Falchion here, bait an answer, and then have a Tavrod that hopefully goes unanswered to take over the game. Also deals a lot of damage, gains us some like buffer. Okay, that's a bit awkward. Lines up well for him, but we have Tavrod to make this like not matter. Okay. Now we're even like flooding a little bit. But yeah, that's why we have all these monuments in the deck. I think the Force Monument would be a bit too much though. At just 31 power. He has a Vanquish, that's awkward. Now it's actually kind of a troublesome spot for us. Guess we might as well just drop both. Given that either dies to the hammer, unfortunately. But yeah. Double Torch, Runehammer, Vanquish is a pretty good sequence against this kind of deck. But yeah, that's why Sabotage is so good, because it can mess with this stuff. Okay, take a Rise. Probably should have, like, if I would have known he had like Rise, I would have just held on to it and sabotaged whatever he rises for instead, but not like we knew that. Alright. Yeah, this game is getting out of hand. To be fair, his deck is like going bigger and he had a very interactive draw. If he just plays a bunch of dudes, we can just slog through it with removal. But yeah, if he has like all answers, that is a bit troublesome. So the reason why I put the Gemblade on this is because he can double block and we can kill the Titan and keep our flyer to fly over the healer. If I put it on this, we lose the Enforcer, kill the Titan, and then have a 3-3 facing down his 2-5. But yeah, as you see, solid Gemblade value. But the Rise in his hand is quite concerning, given our lack of power, of like punch and resources right now. And another power. And probably next turn gonna get punished by whatever he rolls for. Probably a Runehammer or something. Okay, 7-6 Titan. It's kind of weird. Wish we could have like punished him with a removal. That seems like a questionable target for his Rise, and nothing. Yeah, we're not gonna win this game anymore. Or not, I think. Alright. Let's try this, but yeah. Not looking too hot for us here. We can either trade his Zeraf or his Titan for this. Both is not good enough for us. And if I was him, I would probably just trade my Titan. That's so bad. Why would you? I mean, it doesn't matter in the end. But still, like, why would you throw away your Seraph? Now if we draw removal for this, we have a shot again. Thanks to him throwing away his better win condition. Worse. Okay, that's it. We're done here. Ta-dum. Okay. One last battle. Okay, so that's a pretty good hand. Going to keep. Cut all the colors. all the power we need, some interaction. Sweet, sweet. Okay. I guess at this point I almost could have like held back on the Gemblade. Might have been better given I withdrawn the Sigil there. I was not optimal. Cheaterless again. Let's see if Bartholo can do enough here. And I should have used this on Shadow. Okay. So guess we just kill this. Yeah, the bad sequencing with Seal that I did is potentially going to cost me big time here. And delay everything significantly, which is quite awkward. Okay. I think I'm going to drop Impending Doom here. Because in this situation and matchup, Impending Doom with Falchion is actually a lot better than Bartholo. Because he can basically not kill it, this deck has no out to this. Plus if he attacks with this we can double block. Without losing both. Yep, that's fine. Now we have to fall back on Bartholo Falchion. Because putting it on Instigator is not good enough. But it's still fine. And he still has a hard time killing Bartholo. He needs like a torch plus something else. That's okay, take it once. And then we just kind of do this. Attack with both, I think. Then just like silence this and raise hard. That strike in this deck is so weird, like the last thing I expected. I guess good that we didn't like suit up our Impending Doom, so there's that. Okay. Get in. Maybe we get to ultimate Bartholo before the game is over, but probably not. That's decent. Might actually get us in a bind if we don't top deck something, but yeah. I mean, we're not that on board, he would need to top deck something to kill us, but he can, and having this Tavrod definitely doesn't hurt. Maybe we can like ultimate for fun before attacking him for lethal. Nope, he's gonna concede. Unfortunate. Would have been fun to draw power off the top and 2-draw for a Runehammer. Alright. That was weirdly stuck. Never had that before. Okay. Went back up to rank 16. And went 4 and 2. Pretty solid performance. Really like the deck. It's feeling really well. It's very well rounded. It does a pretty good job at beating down slower decks and also at like slowing down and racing faster decks. It's very reminiscent of like Junt like proactive mid-range decks in Magic for anyone that understands that reference, and yeah, it's definitely one of the best decks right now. Possibly the best deck, not sure yet. Need to do more testing to say that for sure. Get more data. But yeah, definitely a great deck for tournament play and ladder play, so make sure to be aware of it and try it yourself. Alright, that's it again for this time. Everybody, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like down below and subscribe if you want to see more in the future. And you can find any further information to catch me on Twitch, social media, financially support my content, or simply copy paste the decklist down below in the description. So thanks for watching, see you next time, bye.